If you'd like to know how Best Friends Animal Society causes mass euthanasia, just listen for the next minute, real quickly. They go into cities and they restrict intake. That's the first thing that they do. Usually starting with your cat population, that gives them an immediate bump in live release numbers. But then if you ask them if they're going to restrict intake, and what I mean by that is stop serving the public. They take your tax dollars to run their scam. So when citizens want to bring in animals or they call because there's strays in their yard, they won't pick them up. Now, if you ask them if they restrict intake, they say no. I asked them, they said no, and then I watched them do it. They've been pulling the same con from coast to coast. So when they restrict intake, what does that do to your stray population? It explodes because most of the cats and dogs down in our areas in South Texas are not spayed or neutered. So the stray population explodes, which causes a whole host of public safety issues, like kids not being able to walk to school because of stray dogs, elderly people in the community trying to enjoy their surroundings getting attacked, people's personal animals getting attacked, zoonotic diseases, rabies, suffering like you've never seen in the community because they're breeding and breeding and breeding because the majority of them are unaltered. So when the community starts screaming they want their animal control back again, and they've realized they got conned, it takes mass euthanasia to clean up. We already don't have enough quality places to put the animals that are currently housed in our shelters. So when they make that stray population explode, we don't have room for the dogs or cats. So what happens? They have to mass euthanize because there's no place to put these poor animals. Stay away from these people. They are not a solution to anything other than to grow their own bank accounts. So stay away from them. It's almost like hiring an arsonist who just torched your house to come in and clean up. Their programs do not work.